What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for this really quick video, and today we'll be talking about Vert versus block rating. This one here is more of a recap of my previous video regarding about Vert, but this one here will focus more on the blocking part of Vert. And by the way, with this one, try to watch the video fully, because on my previous video, there's a lot of players that just jump straight to the stat part and lose the whole context of the video. So just try to watch it fully. You know me, if it's in a video, it means it's important. So let's get right into it. So before we go to the main part, let's have a quick recap first on how Vert works. So for the definition, used as a gate for dunk animations, and in combination with attribute counterparts, allows a player to jump higher on rebounds and blocks. So basically, it will just help you unlock dunk animations and boost your rebounds and blocks as well. If you want to know more about it, just watch this video here on the channel, especially this one here which has deeper details in terms of rebounds. So the important part here, which is related to this video, is this part. Now it's already clear that it will boost your blocks. The only question now is, if you compare it to block rating, which one will have more impact? It is a popular opinion that just unlock your desired dunk animations for Vert, so this following information here will be useful so you can weigh if you really need to push Vert more. So I tested 99 block rating with 25 Vert, and 25 block rating with 99 Vert. I know it's really impossible to have that stat line, but this is the best and efficient way to find which one has more impact. And in here you can see block rating has 80% and Vert only had 23%. Keep in mind, they have the same amount of points. That's around 3.5 times, so meaning block rating has around 3 times more impact compared to Vert in terms of blocks. This one here is just a rough estimation. Of course, there will be some other minor details about it. The important part here is that now we know that block rating has more impact. I even had a quick test on chase down blocks, and with 99 block and 25 Vert, I had a lot of chase downs, but with 25 block and 99 Vert, I didn't have any. Again, of course, it is impossible to make that stat line, but that will make the case stronger that block rating weighs more than Vert in terms of blocking. To the extent that even with minimum Vert, as long as you have high block rating, you can still swat shots, and with maximum Vert with minimum block, I didn't get any block. So now the question is, does it make sense that Vert doesn't have much impact compared to block? Of course, it makes perfect sense because you gotta keep in mind that blocking is the only job of block rating, while Vert has some other jobs, so it just makes sense that Vert will have smaller impact. Now, on my last video, I received some comments asking, "Shoots, can you please test for sweet spots?" Usually, I test for sweet spots if the boost is big enough, which means there could be some saturation points, but this one here is a small boost, so meaning even though I spent 30 hours testing for 84, 86, 88, and 90 and so forth, even though there's a super steep sweet spot, it's still not going to be a significant boost anyway, and still won't be that noticeable. That's if there's a steep sweet spot, so imagine if there's a small sweet spot only, then it's going to be less significant. Or worst case scenario, it could be linear. So I think it's not worth testing, especially if you're testing for a really small boost, you need a lot of samples. Knowing that block rating boost is somewhere around 3 times the impact of Vert, you can just think that adding 3 points of Vert is like adding 1 point of block rating. That info there should be solid enough for you to decide on your Vert. And I might ask, Shoots, then how much Vert should we get? Of course, it depends on your build, but just for a rough recommendation, for most builds, since the boost on rebounds and blocks are not that much, I suggest to just unlock your desired animations. Like if everything can be unlocked at 80, then leave it at 80. But if you have a build that you want to double down on your rebounds and blocks, that's the part where you want to put more. Keep in mind though, don't expect too much. As I mentioned a while ago, yes, there will be a boost on rebounds and blocks, but it's not as much as rebound rating and block rating. So that's all for this one. Would be really awesome if you guys can like the video so it can reach more viewers. And of course, subscribe to tune in for upcoming ones. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.